Hi, beautiful soul. If you clicked on this video, chances are you're feeling it right now. That familiar overwhelm sitting heavy in your chest. Maybe that restless energy that won't let you settle down. Or perhaps you're running on empty and you can't seem to slow down. I see you. I've been there. And I want you to know that you're experiencing in your body right now. It makes complete sense. Your nervous system has been working overtime to keep you safe. And today, we're going to give it some relief. I had the most healing conversation with my mom the other day. She's in her 70s, and she said something that broke my heart open so beautifully. She told me that she was sorry she couldn't show up the way that she wanted to for most of my life because she realized she was in a state of survival. My heart just opened with such tenderness for her. And having experienced that myself with my children at times, I had come to understand mental health is health, all connected, and we're all connected. For the next 15 minutes, you don't need to be anywhere else or anyone else than who you are. You are exactly where you need to be. Before we dive into our practice today, let's take a moment to understand what's happening in your body when you feel anxious, scattered, or burnt out. That conversation with my mom was so deeply healing for me, and I could feel the relief in her body and in her voice over the phone when I thanked her instead of holding resentment. It made me think about how many of us have lived in survival mode without even realizing it. And when I was growing up, people called her crazy. And now I understand she was just trying to survive in a world that didn't have curiosity about her experience, that lacked empathy for what she was carrying. And the beautiful thing is, when we heal these conversations and understandings within ourselves, the healing moves through us. I was able to take that same compassion and presence with my children today, breaking the cycle right there in real time. And your nervous system is your body's security system. It's constantly scanning for safety or for threat. And when it detects stress, whether that's a deadline or a difficult conversation, or just the overwhelm of daily life, it activates your sympathetic nervous system. And this is your fight or flight response. Now, if you're someone with ADHD, anxiety, or you're living with chronic stress, maybe even generational stress passed down through your family, your nervous system will be stuck in this activated state. It's like having a smoke alarm that won't stop beeping even when there's no fire. Have you had one of those? This is where your vagus nerve comes in. Think of it as the superhighway between your brain and your body. It's the longest cranial nerve, and it runs from your brainstem all the way down to your abdomen, connecting your heart, your lungs, and your digestive system. But here's where ancient wisdom meets modern science beautifully. In different traditions, breath is seen as prana, or your life force and energy. And when we work with specific breathing patterns, we're not just calming our nervous system, we're actually moving and balancing our energetic body. And here's something more profound. When we heal our own nervous system, we're not just healing ourselves, we're healing patterns that may have been passed down through generations. That's right. We are breaking cycles of survival mode and creating new possibilities for connection and presence. And I felt this so powerfully today. Imagine if more people in the world were practiced in calm, adept at changing their state with their breath. Imagine how much more peaceful our families, our communities, our entire world would be. When we can self-regulate, we can show up differently in conflict, in stress, and in those moments that really matter. And the practices we'll explore today with your energetic pathways, what yogis call nadis, will be balancing the solar and lunar aspects of your being, integrating both your dynamic fire energy and your receptive cooling energy. From an energy medicine perspective, conscious breathing helps clear blockages in your energetic field, allowing your natural vitality to flow freely. And this is why breathwork often brings up emotions. We are literally moving stuck energy through your system. The beautiful thing about breathwork is that it meets you exactly where you are. Whether you're feeling anxious and need grounding, scattered and need focus, or exhausted and need deep restoration, your breath can support all of these states. And here's what I want you to remember as we begin. There's no perfect way to do this, okay? You're not going to do it wrong. Your nervous system has been protecting you. And we're simply offering it some gentle support and honoring the sacred intelligence of your body. So let's begin by finding a comfortable position, somewhere where you can sit, lie down, or even stand, whatever feels most supportive for your body right now. And if you're neurodivergent, please feel free to fidget, move, or adjust as needed throughout our practice. If it feels safe to do so, you can close your eyes or soften your gaze downward. If keeping your eyes open feels better, that's perfect too. You are the expert of your own experience. Take a moment to feel your connection to whatever is supporting you. The chair, the floor, the earth beneath you. Allow this to be your anchor. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly, noticing your natural breath without trying to change anything yet. As we begin, I want to honor not just your journey, but the journeys of those who came before you. My mom taught me that we can hold space for understanding without excusing harm, and that we can offer compassion for survival patterns while still creating new ones. Before we begin, set an intention, not a goal, but a gentle invitation for what you'd like to receive from this practice. Maybe it's peace, clarity, or simply permission to be exactly as you are. Maybe it's healing for yourself and the generations that came before you. You are safe. And there's nothing that you must fix right now. Your only job is to be here with your breath. We will begin with a practice known as alternate nostril breathing. This ancient practice means channel purification, and it's one of the most beautiful ways to balance your nervous system and energetic body. Your left nostril connects to your lunar energy, your cooling, receptive, feminine aspect, and your right nostril connects to your solar energy, the warming, active, masculine aspect. When we alternate between them, we're bringing these polarities into harmony. We'll use a mudra with your right hand. So gently fold your index and middle fingers down, and you're going to use your thumb to close your right nostril and your ring finger to close your left nostril. If this feels awkward, you can simply use your thumb and any finger that feels comfortable. If using your hand feels uncomfortable, or if you have mobility issues, you can simply visualize the practice or breathe naturally while imagining the energy flowing through alternate nostrils, kind of like a V pattern, up and out the opposite side, up and out the opposite side. So let's begin together. Start by closing your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale, drawing in cool, receptive energy. Now close your left nostril with your ring finger. Release your thumb and exhale through your right nostril, releasing any excess heat or tension. Inhale through your right nostril, drawing in warm, energizing prana. Close your right nostril, release your left, and exhale through your left, releasing, cooling. Inhale, switch, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, receiving the lunar wisdom, switch, exhale, releasing what no longer serves. Inhale, drawing in solar vitality, switch and exhale, cooling and invigorating. Always switching on the exhale. Now release your hand and breathe naturally through both nostrils, feeling the energy flowing freely through your entire body. Notice the balance, the harmony, the integration of all the aspects of yourself. We're going to now shift into a more rhythmic pattern to awaken your focus and mental clarity. And this is especially beneficial for those with ADHD who need just a gentle activation. We're going to breathe in a 2 count in, 2 count out pattern, inhaling for 2 through our nose, exhaling for 2 through our nose. This creates a gentle rhythm that helps to organize your nervous system and bring you back into the present moment awareness. Okay? So if you have ADHD or a sensitive nervous system, this might feel activating at first, and that is completely normal. We're not forcing anything. We're just offering your nervous system a new pattern to explore, and if it feels like too much, simply return to a natural breathing rhythm for you. Okay? Let's begin, and remember, your breath is your anchor to this moment always, okay? So in, 2, out, 2, 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 in, 2, out, 2. Excellent. You're creating new neural pathways, building focus with kindness. Just keep up that rhythm. In, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2. If your mind starts to wander, it's not failure. It's your brain doing what brains do, and just gently return it to the rhythm, like coming home. 2, out, 2. You can even do some sensory tapping on your fingers. Bob your head to the rhythm. In, 2, you can move your body a little bit. In, 2, out, 2. Feel it in your body, however it feels good to you. And now rest and return to some normal breath. Feeling the energy in your body and noticing what is shifted. You might feel more alert, more present, more organized, or maybe something completely different. All experiences are valid. For our final round, we're moving into deep nervous system regulation with a touch of energy circulation. In this round, we're going to breathe in for 4 and out for a count of 8, while consciously moving energy through our body. In Tantric traditions, breath is the bridge between physical body and energy body. And as we breathe, we're not just moving air, we're moving life force, we're moving pleasure, we're moving aliveness through every cell in our body. And this extended exhale gives your vagus nerve a gentle massage while simultaneously awakening your sensual, vital energy. And if the count feels too long, make it a little shorter, because you are always the authority of your experience. So let's settle in together. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And as you breathe, imagine golden light entering through the crown of your head, flowing down through your entire body. Inhale, slowly drawing the energy down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 1. Beautiful. In, drawing the energy into every cell. And exhale, letting this energy circulate through your whole being. Inhale, breathing in the life force. And exhale, letting pleasure and relaxation flow through you. Inhaling, knowing that you are a sacred vessel for life energy. And exhale, sending that life energy throughout your sacred vessel. Inhale vitality into your heart. And exhale, sending love to every part of your body. As you inhale, feel your body as a temple. Exhale throughout it, knowing that you are worthy of pleasure, worthy of ease. Breathe in your own divine essence and breathe out, honoring your sacred sensuality. Inhale, awakening your inner fire. And exhale, letting this energy move through your hips, your belly, your heart. Breathe in and know you are allowed to feel good in your body. Exhale, you are allowed to feel alive, to feel sensual, to feel radiant. Breathe in pleasure. Breathe out, releasing any shame or holding. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one, breathing in all of your full aliveness and breathing out, circulating life force through your entire sacred being. Excellent. Allow your breath to return to a natural rhythm. Feel the energy that you've awakened, the aliveness, the vitality, the sacred pleasure of simply being in your body. Now allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm completely. There's nothing you need to do or control or change. I invite you to do a gentle body scan with me. But this time we're going to scan with both nervous system awareness and energetic awareness. Starting at the crown of your head, just notice what's present. Is there tingling, warmth, expansion, or any energy moving? Notice your third eye, space between your eyes. Notice if there's any pulsing, opening, flow, communication. And down to your throat, to the center of authentic expression. Breathe space. Your heart center. Notice if it feels more open and radiant. This is your energy powerhouse. Your solar plexus, just above your navel, your power center. Breathe into your belly, into your inner fire, down to your sacral center, your creative and sensual center. Allow your hips to be soft and alive, breathing into them. Down into your root, the base of your spine, your connection to the earth, to safety, to your primal aliveness. Take a moment to feel your entire energy body. Sense tingling, warmth, expansion, movement. You might feel more connected to your sensual aliveness, more grounded in your power, more open in your heart. And if emotions are present, tears, sadness, relief, arousal, or aliveness, let them be here. Your body is an intelligent system, releasing what it's ready to release and awakening what's ready to awaken. We understand that life force energy and sexual energy are the same energy. So if you're feeling more alive, more sensual, more connected to your body's pleasure, this is your natural vitality returning. If your mind is busy, or if you feel restless, that's okay too. Sometimes our energy body needs time to integrate new patterns of aliveness. Whatever you're experiencing is information, not instruction. You don't need to fix or change anything about this moment. You are perfect exactly as you are. Take a moment to thank your nervous system for its protection. Thank your energy body for its wisdom. You've just practiced ancient technologies that your ancestors knew. The power of breath to heal, to balance, to awaken. Take a few more natural breaths here, feeling the harmony between your nervous system and your energy body. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes or lift your gaze. Beautiful work, my friend. You just gave yourself something truly precious. Time, attention, nervous system support, and energetic nourishment. And I want you to know that what you just practiced isn't about these few minutes. Each time you return to conscious breathing, you are rewiring your nervous system's capacity to regulate, to find calm in chaos, to balance your energy and trust that you're safe in your body. You know, after I had that conversation with my mom, I thanked her. I thank you for surviving. Thank you for doing the best that you could with the nervous system you had. And in the world she was navigating. And you know what was so beautiful? I could feel the healing happening for both of us in that moment. The relief in her body, the tenderness in my heart. And then today, I felt that healing moving through me, showing up with more presence, more patience, and understanding for my own children. That's the power of this work. When we heal ourselves, we heal the whole line, from our ancestors to our children. And if you're not a parent, that's okay. You still interact in the world. The more calm and the more peace we have out there, the more peaceful world we will have. Mental health is health. It's all connected, as we are all connected. And when we break these cycles with compassion instead of judgment and curiosity instead of blame, the healing ripples out in ways that we can't even imagine. You know what I truly believe? The world would be a much more peaceful place if we had more people who are practiced in calm, who are adept at changing their state with their breath. Think about it. When you can regulate your nervous system, you show up differently in traffic, in disagreements, in stressful moments. You become a force for peace rather than a force for reactivity. And if you can react so powerful in those stressful moments, imagine what that presence can bring to everyday moments. So here's what I invite you to take into your day. When you notice your stress rising, try just 3 rounds of the alternate nostril breathing. When you need focus, use that 2-2 rhythm for a minute. And when you need to come down from overwhelm, use that long exhale with the energy circulation. And remember, every time you choose breath over reaction, you're contributing to a more peaceful. Healing isn't about never feeling anxious or overwhelmed again. No, it's about having the tools to support yourself through those moments with more grace and self-compassion. It's about breaking cycles of survival mode and stepping into thriving, not just for us, but for all of the lives we touch. Each touch ripples outward. And just like ripples, if this practice resonates with you, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel. Here we work on and explore trauma-informed healing, nervous system support, breathwork, and embodied wellness. And if you're ready to go deeper into this work, every week I host live sacred group classes where we practice breathwork, somatic healing, energy work, and nervous system regulation together in a community setting virtually. It's donation-based, and there's something powerful about healing in relationship with others who understand this journey. You can join us at vitalexploration.com. In the little menu at the top, go to the sacred group classes. For those who are seeking extended practices, there's bonus content on breathwork and energy medicine and a supportive healing community. I'm delighted to have you join my Patreon. The link is in the description below. And for personalized one-on-one support where we can work specifically with your unique nervous system patterns, energy blocks, and healing needs, I offer individual sessions. You can book through vitalexplorations.com. The link is also below. Before you go, place your hands on your heart and take one more conscious breath. Feel the aliveness that you've awakened, the balance you've created, the safety you've cultivated. Feel the healing that moves through you to all those you love. You are more resilient than you realize. Your nervous system is wise. Your energy body is powerful. You have everything you need within you to navigate whatever comes your way. Keep breathing. Keep trusting your body's intelligence. Keep honoring both your need for safety and your aliveness. And remember, by healing yourself with this kind of compassion, you're not just changing your own life, you are also helping others. You're becoming part of a movement toward a more conscious, peaceful world. One breath, one conversation, one moment of presence at a time. Until next time, stay radiant and keep breathing peace into the world.